Morning, welcome to these videos, these daily videos where I really help you to start your day in a conscious way, knowing you're the creator, the producer, the star of your life, and to start really being that and creating a life you love, choosing a life you love, choosing your experiences, because energetically we get to control what we put out in the world, and we also get to control what we bring into ourselves, what we allow in. Right? So we have our physical body, our emotional body, and our energetic body. We want to take back control of all of those because it's really up to us. That's how we create. That's how we create our experiences, how we end up loving our life or hating our life, or how we experience the world. All right, well, I have a reading and then a blessing today, so let's get going. Now when I do my cards, I always have questions that I'm asking, and then I pull a card, but I've never done that for you yet. So I have questions. And then I'm going to read the question and then read the card that was pulled. And let's see if, oh my God, that applies to me, if that applies to you. So the first question is, what do I know, like about myself, but I doubt? What do I know, but I doubt? And the card that came up was, this is from an Akashic Tarot deck, the Sphinx. And what this is all about is that there's inner work to be done. There's inner work to be done, which you are doing if you're paying attention to all these videos. You're looking into yourself and what you believe, what you feel, how you think, what's holding you back, all your beliefs, right? And it's about finding your deepest power. So as you know, we are soul beings, and when you are born, you are so perfect. You don't have any of the conditioning and programming. You don't have low self-worth. All of those things. So at a pure essence, we are that pure soul being that has a lot of talents, and we actually have a lot of gifts. We actually have a lot of psychic gifts. We're actually able to heal our own bodies, to know what is best for us, to have really clear, loud intuition. It's just that over the years we were not taught that, and we were it was all dumbed down to us. So now it's time to really go into this. Now during the ascension process, that is what it is calling us to do, to get back to that pure essence soul of ourselves. That's really powerful. So removing all the layers of programming and conditioning, doing your inner work, noticing, what do I really think? What do I really believe about myself? What do I believe is possible for me? And all those limitations were never true and are not true. And so it's really about chipping away the old beliefs. I always have my journal, right? Chipping away the old beliefs and programming and the past stuff, the junk that are layers and layers and layers on you, and going back and deep down into the truth. So what do I know but doubt? You know that you are this beautiful soul being, but you doubt that you actually really have that much power, that you really have that much strength within you. So that's really cool. And then the next question was, where is the knowing? Where is that knowing guiding me? Where can that knowing I'm a pure, powerful being, guide me? And the card I drew was the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles, I love it. Bathe in the abundance all around you. Look at all that you've created in your life, all the wisdom you have gained, all the growth that you've done, all the things that you have done in your life, everything that you have overcome. You know, it's about going, wow, being in that, noticing, loving yourself, and really looking for all the positive things that you have done, that you have gone, all the things you have gone through, how strong you are, really how strong and powerful you are. Even though we doubt we have this strong inner power, it's actually quite evident when you think back on all the things you've overcome and gone through. About mastering the physical, right? So when we begin to change our inner selves, our beliefs, what we believe is possible for us, our thoughts, our emotions, all of that, we master the physical world. We're able to be in this deep, dark physical world in such a better way and maintain our peace and calm within the chaos. So cool. And then the next question is, what blocks my trust in my intuition? What blocks my trust in my intuition? And what I drew was two cards, the Strength card and King of Wands. So the Strength card, of course, is knowing your strength. So what can block it is not knowing your strength, not being truly aware of all the power and strength you really have and you really are. Kind of going back to the Sphinx card, right? You don't have to dim your light to stand up for what you believe? Also, are you dimming your light? Like, are you believing you are less than other people? So sometimes, like for me, I was like, I always had a strong intuition, but yet I'm like, oh, wouldn't it be nice to have psychic gifts and all these things kind of, right? And I'm like, well, I do. We all do. It's just that I haven't stood up and really realized them, done the work, which takes a lot of peace and quiet time. So it's allow your light to shine. Allow your true light to shine. Know your true power. Don't dim your light thinking you're going to outshine someone else or it won't be fair to someone else, right? Or if someone else can't accept you for who you are because they know you as something else. No, show the big, bold, beautiful you. And then the Page of Wands is about finding that quiet time. What blocks your intuition and your trust in yourself is not really spending time being quiet and listening to yourself. I'm so guilty of this. We rush around, we do so many things. We think it's a waste of time to just sit quiet, be within ourselves, to meditate or to do some guided meditations, right? It feels like it's a waste of time, but actually it's the best thing you can do. We can only really hear our true voice or heart and our soul by being quiet, by taking those quiet times, even if it's just a walk in the woods or sitting by the water and just being with you. And the next question was, what will open if I follow this knowing? What will open up if I follow this knowing? Like if I follow the knowing that I am the powerful person that I really am, that knowing and knowing that I do have access to my intuition. And the card that came up was the Page of Pentacles. And that's about you are sowing the seeds of a new way of being in the world. I love that. You're sowing the seeds of a new way of being. So it will bring a new way of being in this world and how you experience life and how you handle the chaos, how you handle the problems, how you handle all of that. You getting better in touch with your intuition, you knowing that you have all the power and being a powerful soul being. That's how we were born. That is who you truly are. We are a soul, right? Run out to meet your dreams, new opportunities, good news comings. There may be pieces. And so what it feels like is, oh, that sounds great, but certainly isn't happening in my life. It's just that there's pieces may still need to fall into place for all of this to be shown to you. Our belief. Once we believe and fully trust. And believing and trusting is an everyday commitment and it's everyday work. That's why I do these videos every single day. This is the type of work. This is, oh yes, being reminded, putting these thoughts, putting these words into your day, into your body, into your mind, into your energetic field every day. And that'll bring you forward. Okay, the blessing and the card from the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck. The card was about restore and replenish, taking time. You need some, and also taking time to restore and replenish, but also changing up your routine and doing something different. And kind of wasn't this what it was talking about? To be different, you do different. Are you doing the same old, same old? If you're uninspired, if you're bored, change up your routine. Think about doing something new. We need variety, spice. Bring some fresh energy into your body, mind, and your heart. I thought this was such a good reminder. You need to restore and revive yourself by changing the usual flow of energy through your being. You could stimulate this process by going to a different place, meeting different people, and taking different action to what you usually would do. To return to, I love that, right? It's the oracle comes as a message from the great loving guardian, which is life itself. You have been working so hard and have accomplished so much already. You often sell your accomplishments short and focus on how much more there is yet to do. Totally guilty. So there you go. To revive this energy, to revive you, to help inspire you, to help motivate you more is do something new, switch things up, meet new people, go somewhere new, try new things, try new foods, try new music, try new environments, whatever it is, switch things up. Oh, and there's a blessing. So we're going to do the blessing and a little bit of breathing instead of the breathing. All right. Hand on your heart. Let me know how you like this reading with the questions. Hand on your heart. And if you have any questions you want me to ask and pull cards for, post those below. I would love that. Breathing, inhale, closing your eyes. Inhale for 4. And as you exhale for 6, release and relax. Relax your shoulders. Let the energy flow down, down, down through you, down to the center of the earth. And just feel yourself relaxing. And inhale, beautiful, loving, grounding earth energy up and through your whole body. And as you exhale, release and relax. Close your eyes, hand on your heart. I now release all vows of silence I have ever made, consciously or not. I now release all lies, deceptions, and painful words, spoken or unspoken, that are affecting my ability to clearly know and speak my truth. I am held in unconditional love with protection and grace, so be it. Within me, beyond me, all that rises and falls, only truth remains. Oh, love that. All right. Have an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you in the next video.